economy.
Rhode Island senators are calling for federal funding to stay on course to get people back to work and to make our roads safer. Eyewitness News reporter Stephen Schuler joins us now. He is covering the economy.
Congress recently passed a 6-month extension to transportation funding, and local leaders tell me any cuts to the program would be devastating for the state's roads and bridges. Under the crumbling Route 95 viaduct bridge, Rhode Island's U.S. senators and transportation officials joined forces to call for major infrastructure investments.
And without those federal dollars, one, people will not be working. Two, we'll fall further behind in terms of maintaining effective transportation systems, which impacts our economy in terms of moving goods and people.
Wooden boards line the bottom of the bridge to prevent eroding debris from falling on cars and walkers. A recent survey by the Rhode Island Department of Transportation reveals 155 state bridges are considered structurally deficient.
Unemployment is far too high, way too high in Rhode Island, and we're pushing very hard in Washington to make sure that we put people to work, building the infrastructure that we need.
Senators Jack Reed and Sheldon Whitehouse are fighting in Washington to secure a stable level of long-term transportation funding and pushing for the President's America Jobs Act, which they say would put Rhode Islanders back to work.
We could have projects up and running very quickly, estimated 2,100 jobs over the course of the funding, so we could begin to take up the slack.
Republican leaders in the U.S. House are calling for 35% cuts to transportation spending. Both pieces of legislation will make their way through committee in the coming weeks. With the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Stephen Schuler, Eyewitness News.